Cadet music.
Thank you for tuning in. Welcome back to the SpacedOut Podcast. It's a beautiful day. We got King Vvs up in the building. I appreciate you stopping through.
Man. You gotta come to. I get spaced out, so we gotta come to the Spaced Out Podcast, man. And this joint raw. This is a fire setup.
I appreciate it.
This is like, let me say, podcasts that I've been on. I ain't gonna lie, all the podcasts I've been on, they definitely was trying to. They was doing their thing, like, you know what I'm saying, as coming up in the game and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You get to be on, like, get the different levels of shit. But this shit fire. Y'all can't see everything I can see. Y'all can't see all the cameras and the lighting and shit that I'm seeing. It's definitely raw.
I appreciate it. Shout out Rev House Buffalo. That is who this is right here. We just in here.
Full spaced out thing.
Yeah. They also got a couple other podcasts in here. Goth and Granola. Shout out Goth and Granola.
Oh, yeah.
What's in yours? Who else we got? Who else you produce? The Green Show. The kids. There's a kids podcast. Yep, they start back up.
What's that? Ow.
Yeah, there's a couple more. It's very difficult to keep up because I gotta keep up with my own shit.
Yeah, no, for real. People don't understand that, like, keeping track of everything. Shit.
Yo, this shit is hard.
Bro, that's what I tell people all the time, bro. Being successful at something is hard work, bro. It's tough. It's hard work. It takes a type of work ethic that most people do not have, a type of dedication that most people don't have. But I ain't gonna say, I think everybody have all the skills, the ability to do. But some people just don't never tap into that ability. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some people just don't never. Some people are content and fine where they at in life, and so they don't have no reason to go out beyond and, like, reach for their dreams and stars like that. Yeah. So, but when I was just on the phone with my sister. She live in Texas, and we was having a conversation, like, and I was asking her, like, she said she older than me, but so she was like, I was like, yo, like what you want to do? She was like, I never really thought about it. I just did what I needed to do. Saying so I could live and have, like, survive type shit. And I was like, yeah, you need to think about what you want to do, because it ain't never too late. You know, motherfucking Walmart.
Isn't that wild that people literally their whole lives will go their whole lives without doing anything that they've ever wanted to do?
What's going on, folks? I just want to stop the podcast and talk to you about the Struggle Compound. The Struggle Compound is your one-stop shop for all your needs, from recording studio, dental esthetician, podcast studio, clothing store. They may even paint your car, who knows. Stop in, check out Struggle Mike at the Struggle Compound at 2400 Seneca Street, suite number 5 in Buffalo, New York.
Because all they know that they have to do is work, and feed their family and work and feed.
Yeah, like people, like, they talking about their dreams got crushed or they never were able to pursue their dreams.
Yeah,
that's because they mindset, like, the way the world, like, you know what I'm saying, how to, like, indoctrination and all that type of stuff. Like, people don't really teach. They kind of teach you that before you get to school and in kindergarten. But once you, like, in 4th, 5th, 6th grade, ain't nobody telling you to chase your dreams, bro.
No, that's
I'm telling you, real life story, bro. I'm in school. And then all I wanted to do, bro, I wanted to play basketball. I thought I was going to the NBA. I'm like, I'm trying to go to the NBA. I'm trying to go to the NBA. And I remember people saying stuff like, oh, well, you need a secondary plan. You need to go to school to make sure.
You need a backup plan.
A backup plan to make sure that just in case something else happened, you need to be able to do something else.
You know, there's only one in a million.
Yeah, 1 in a million. Like, yeah, bro. Well, why I can't be the 1 in a million though?
Yeah.
Instead of coming to me and say, okay, now that is what you want to do. These are the stuff you need to start doing. You need to start looking and trying to do. Yeah, like,
let's go do this. So
yeah, like,
we can help you.
Or saying, oh, you really want to do that? Oh, I got a cousin that can help you, that teach training on basketball, something, or they saying that you very seldom get that. You got people that because they didn't get to live their dreams. What they doing? They telling basically they said they don't do it either on purpose. It's subconscious. You know what I'm saying? They doing it basically saying like, now you can't do that because I couldn't do my dream. So no way you can be the number one.
I feel like
artist in the whole
society
year.
does that to us. Like that's their master plan. It's like, yo, don't let everybody fucking get to their dreams.
Oh,
'Cause
man.
if everybody do, we fuck.
Nah, for real, bro. You been talking about like, look, I was just looking on Facebook yesterday. Yesterday, Cash App wasn't working. I see mad people on Facebook like, Cash App ain't working, all that stuff ain't working, bro. I be tapped in what was going on around me, bro. Like Fed now and all this type of stuff that's going on. Like, I be tapped in. I said, oh man, they about to get rid of the dollar, man. Like people don't even understand, like with the BRICS treaty, that BRICS joint they got going with Russia and China and all that. People don't really understand what that is. They just show it on TV and people are like, oh, they signing the document or they people getting together, bro. That is a major thing, bro. That's crazy.
Well, I don't even watch it. Yo, I don't even watch this shit.
I watch the shit because I'm in the finance shit like that. Financial literacy, all that type of stuff, like learning how to invest money, life insurance, death, like all this type of stuff. All the ways that you get some money, I'm around for it, right? So early on, I was in the cryptocurrency, like in the Black Rose, I say I invested in crypto, haha. They used to laugh at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I seen it where somebody called me in the middle of the night and was like, yo, V, you need to invest in this. And I put $500 in the morning. It has $5,000.
Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Space Cadet from Spaced Out Podcast. Got to stop the podcast real quick and talk to you about the Doobie Depot, located at 11057 Southwestern Boulevard in Irving, New York. The Doobie Depot has all of your cannabis needs, from flower, dabs, vape pens, rosin, everything you need. Raw papers, vibe papers, rolling trays, glass. They have a glass sale going on. All glass is $100. All glass. The big, huge, freaking 3-foot bong, $100 with all the perks in it. You can stop in and also check out the events that they're having. They're having a video game event this weekend, Mario Kart. Once again, the address is 11057 Southwestern Boulevard in Irving, New York. Go check them out. Tell them Space Cadet sent you.
Like, I was first hand to see it. I seen a friend of mine, like, put me on to something. It turned out to be a scam, but I got in so early enough to get my money back in a couple of dollars. And a couple of my friends was too. It was like that at the end of it, people was getting in and it just crushed everybody. But the BRICS Treaty,
that Doge shit.
The BRICS Treaty is basically, bro, it's Russia talking to all the other countries about basically like, bro, they tired of America, bro. They really tired about, like, America used to really use the military so they can like really bully people around and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have a lot of natural resources. If you can pick up anything in this motherfucking room and look at the bottom, but it ain't gonna say made in USA.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying that you gotta pay people for that.
Yeah, we don't even use our own oil.
That's what I'm trying to say. So if you gotta pay somebody, right? If somebody gotta pay you for them to make money, I'm saying, really, if everybody stopped dealing with America and only traded with each other, they would still make the same amount or more, right? Yeah. So that's what the BRICS Treaty is about. That the BRICS Treaty is basically like, yo, we tired of, I'm saying, America having the United States is small compared to everybody else.
Yeah,
the Russia, China, all of it, but it got the most power because this is all the countries united. So it's 50 countries united. You go to other places like in Africa, all those different places is their own country.
Yo, that's crazy you're talking about this, bro.
So you gotta think about it. If all those countries come together and be like, yo, we not dealing with the United States no more. Like, we not going for none of that shit.
Hey, what's going on, folks? It's Space Cadet from the Spaced Out Podcast. And have you heard of the store Trend Up, located in the city of Buffalo? Trend Up is your destination location for streetwear, hypebeast, clothing, accessories, designer clothes, everything you need. And you're only going to find it here in Western New York. You can go check them out at 95 Allen Street in the downtown area of Buffalo, or on their website at www.trendupstore.com.
All that, so that then the military don't mean nothing, because that mean if Russia decide to say they're not doing business with you and you try to attack Russia, China say, nah, bro, that's my homie. We ain't going for that. Now United States got to rethink their plan because we can't just go pick on y'all and do like individual countries by themselves. They can't really fuck with us. Or let's say financially for war is not financially fiscal for them to go to war. Yeah. Every time we go to war, it's about some paper.
Yeah.
I'm saying that's why even people in the streets when they go to war, it's an argument. Most times about the war. Most of the times it's about some money.
And people don't see that.
Don't
like
see
Iraq. What did you think? You think that was about planes crashing into buildings? That had nothing to do with why we're there. That was used as fire to the fuel to go to war, so that they didn't go into debt, more debt than they were.
They needed that oil, bro.
Yeah,
I'm saying it should be bigger than just. It should be bigger than rap, bro. Nothing bigger than rap, bro.
But also, I was watching the video on YouTube, and they were talking about how that if that happened, and then the dude was like, also, y'all imagine if y'all all stopped going to work,
bro.
What would they do? America couldn't survive if everyone in New York State didn't go to work. It was shut down. America, like it would cripple America.
And people don't even realize why people from other countries come over here and they flee here and be like, and then the people that live here be like, oh, they got all these advantages or these people this and that. No, bro. The same kind of advantages they get is the same advantages that we got, or I'm saying, or Americans that being here have. It may be some differences. Yeah. It may be some differences, but it's not a big enough difference to stop you from being successful. This is what I hate, bro. I hate when people use any type of race, like, oh, black people do this or white people don't do this. I know black crackheads, I know black drug dealers, I know white crackheads, I know white drug dealers. I know black people that beat on their kids or they beat on their girlfriends or had domestic or type of violence. I know white people do it. I know white people that's poor, I know black people poor. In every race, I know people poor. I seen every race, I seen a fiend in every race.
Yeah.
Outside for Indian, Chinese, Pakistani, Yugoslav, like everything, you know what I'm saying? This shit that in the world affect everybody. So people be acting like the stuff that they go through and the traumas they go through is just, it's hard for them to identify what other people going through because when it's happening to you, it's the worst thing in the world because this is your world crumbling. But bro, it's people that went through the exact same thing that you went through or worse and they came out and they successful and they doing what they want to do and they living their dream, bro. My uncle told me all the time, and that nigga said, life is what you make it. And then it took me a long time for me to understand what he was saying, bro. The man was saying, bro, every decision you make matter. Every time you make a decision, bro, understand it can affect your future. What's crazy about the future, bro, as soon as you get to the future, it don't even really exist because once you get there, it's the present.
Yeah.
Ain't never really no future.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you gotta make what you want to happen, bro. You can't, I'm gonna teach you this music shit, right, bro? On some music shit, right? People be looking at me, bro, and be like, oh, bro, I be feeling like niggas be fucking with me. Like, they be like, oh, they fuck with V because he popular, or they fuck with V because, or, bro, I think I'm handsome, or bitches fuck with me. Like, I'm saying, like, people give excuses for stuff they don't want to put the work in to do, bro.
Yeah.
Everybody that is on social media or have a following big enough to get paid for it, that's what fans is, likes and followers and the people that's on the Instagram. You don't understand Instagram and Facebook, bro. The people that's on there, and you don't understand podcasts and stuff like that, businesses will pay y'all if you have a following, if you can affect enough people's lives, if you can influence enough people to watch something, to look at something just based on you doing. That's why you see people in there doing crazy stuff, doing all this wild stuff. So for the people that don't understand social media, yeah, it's a lot of stuff on social media, but I ain't gonna lie, social media don't save people's lives before. Social media don't told somebody where somebody was missing at or found somebody kid, or found somebody dad.
Yeah, didn't they found
nigga,
a little
social
girl.
Media found my dad, bro.
For real?
Yeah, bro. Well, not really, but it allowed the world to know my dad was missing, to let my family to know to go outside and go looking without me having to call each person one by one. You know what I'm saying? And then they found my dad. That shit didn't exist.
That shit found a little girl like a couple days ago.
And social media open, like, it's anything in the world, bro. You can look at negative. It's anything in the world where there's something negative about it and it's something positive about it. You know what I'm saying? So social media does have its negativity because it allowed us to not have a certain type of communication because most time people's on their phone.
Yeah, you don't get that face to face.
You don't get this.
People be wanting to do interviews with me over the
phone, like over the Skype, Zoom for like, well, bro, like,
bro,
that's
I'm
weird.
not. Don't hit me up asking me to do that. I'm not doing it.
They don't do that in space.
I don't care if you fucking Jay-Z fucking you Fucking my Logic. I don't give a fuck. That's what, he could hit me up and say, I'll do it, but only through. Nope. We're not doing it.
You know my
then.
boy not playing. I ain't my boy. My boy, you like Logic the rapper?
Yeah.
That's my boy, man.
But he wouldn't. Yeah, he too.
Yeah.
He a personable person.
Yo, but I'm just saying, like you heard my boy. You at the SpacedOut Podcast, my boy not playing. He said Jay-Z and his favorite rapper.
Yeah. I
He
mean,
ain't going for none of that shit. You got to pull
Jay-Z
up.
up there. So it's like
Jay-Z still one of the ones, bro.
it's like I
epitome of one of the
want
ones.
that personable fucking shit. I want to sit there and talk with somebody. I want to feel their story. I don't want to be through a phone and be looking at you through a
Nah, for
screen.
real.
Like that shit is whack to me.
That's-
Like when I was like in the dating scene and females, we gotta talk. Nah, come let's
come
go
chill.
out to
Yeah,
eat.
let's
Like,
catch a
why we gotta
vibe.
sit
Yeah.
for? You're not gonna catch no vibe over no damn phone through
Definitely
text
not.
message.
And
Shit.
text message. One thing about text message, that shit can you can say
You could
something.
get
And depending on how,
shit.
out of context there,
Yeah.
like somebody can say something like mean it not in a derogatory way or like a mean way. It's just they just was saying and you feel some type of way. So now you reading that, man. Like, what are you talking about? Like,
Yeah.
like I said, I miss you. And and she said, he said, and instead of somebody sending you a text message saying I miss you too, they say miss you too or miss you. You be like, why you say it like that? You acting weird. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
A lot of times the motherfuckers probably might have doing something. They had time to take the whole
Miss you.
shit. Boom,
Like,
boom, boom. But
I'm washing dishes. Come
shit be
on.
weird, bro.
Yeah, nah, that's facts. So So the music. You started music about a year ago. You said, right?
Yeah, I started taking music. So it's
Taking
levels
it
to the shit, right?
seriously.
From level, you can get to level 1 to 10, not taking music serious. And I'd probably I'm gonna say Buffalo because that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
So I seen it. I've been to all. I haven't been to all the levels, but I've been to the levels. I'm leveling up because I put my all in this shit, bro. I do this music shit every day, gang. It's not a day off. I don't take, even if I have other shit to do, bro. I prioritize this music shit at the top of my list, bro. And the things that at first, bro, when I first started doing this, I prioritized music before everything and everybody. It was music. When I first started, like rapping, taking it serious, I said, oh no, I gotta take it all the way serious, bro, or I'm not gonna do it for real. And I felt like if I didn't take it always serious, I was gonna always be like, man, I'm when I didn't take it serious, bro, I never got what I wanted out of music. I would put a song out and be like, man, people wasn't really feeling that or didn't like it. Like, I put my all into every aspect of my song. The shit that I say, how I say it, why I said it, you know what I'm saying, really feeling the emotion when I really said it. I don't just go in there and just be trying to make a song like just for motherfuckers to listen to.
Yeah,
I be putting my pain,
It's
my
art.
hustle plugger when playing sound like a symphony. Like, that's what I say. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't playing like, but when I started taking this shit serious, I went from level 1 to like level 30, like this fast, bro. Cause I was taking it serious. I was looking, ain't no way, bro, that, not say to emulate somebody, but we all have, like, even if I was to say, bro, I'm gonna take my money and invest into a bread shop. Bare minimum, I gotta learn how to make bread and all that type of stuff, which is important too. But you're competing with other bread shops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if the best bread shop has a LinkedIn, has a TikTok, has they own website or email, bare minimum, those are things that you can obtain. You should be trying to get because they're the best. They're the people that everybody buys from. You not saying you want to be like them, but they're doing something that works.
Yeah.
I was in Miami first time. I cut the Swan. Man, I'm talking about first time. This is when Club Live. This before COVID.
Yeah.
This one Drake is on doing I may be too much up on confidence. I don't know the goddamn song. Waited in too long. They said that I'm back. I believe in that. That joint was out. Going crazy. We in Club Live. We go to Miami. We go to Club Live. Man, I brought like 10,000 out there. I thought they said I had like 10,000. That was my first time going. I spent it all too. Came back home dead broke. Didn't know what I was gonna do, right? But I was out there, man, and fuck the situation. But I'm on a beach and a bum was fishing, and the bum told me, he said, bro, he said, young man, he said, if you do what broke people do, you will be broke. If you do what middle class people do, you will be middle class. If you do what rich people do, you'll be rich. I said, oh, damn, I know what broke people do. I know what middle class people do. I don't have any rich friends, or I haven't had a conversation with them to be like, yo, what do your day consist of? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if we have conversations, I just be like, damn, bro, what is like out there? Like, we're saying, what is that shit, how that shit was, the war show, like shit like that. I don't ever really ask them like, bro, what your day consist of? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, they don't sit around not doing nothing, bro. They don't sit at the house all day. They don't have time. They don't have time. They don't be wasting no time. That's why when you see them party, they be partying like that because they be working their ass off.
Yeah.
Every person I met that was rich, bro, they was real smart about one thing. I'm talking about like exceptionally smart. And it was the thing that made them money. Like if somebody sold plastic, they knew everything about that plastic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was stuff like that. Like when I started saying, I said, damn, so if I want to be a rapper, what I gotta do? The shit that rappers do. Bare minimum, bro. That's bare minimum. If you can dress nice. It's a whole rapper that wasn't even making music, but people stayed in tune with because he was dressing nice. Fabulous. Bro, Fab wasn't putting out music like that for a while. And then he was putting out the mixtapes with Jadakiss, you know what I'm saying? It was doing them just like that, but he wasn't putting out like no albums back to back and all that whole time when Drake and Nicki Minaj, like he wasn't just dropping albums, so that he was coming, let's letting y'all know that I still got this. I'm still one of the best, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that nigga stayed fly since day one, and people remember he used to post on the Instagram like, bro, I remember girls be like posting like, man, I want my dude to dress like this. Motherfuckers I seen niggas was arguing over if the nigga had a stylist or not. You know what I'm saying? And then because he was Yo,
and his haircut's always stupid. You know what I'm saying? Fire.
And because of that, so when he did drop music, people was already tuned in because I'm dressing nice, so now they start listening back to the music. Yeah. That's the same thing with the rapping shit. Rapping and merch and motherfuckers, you got motherfuckers that got their own wrestling federations and farms and dispensaries and you know what I'm saying? Like, the rap shit is way more than just the rap shit. This shit is 1% talent, 99% business and networking and marketing and promo and understanding. How do you think that if somebody take for instance, this is what people think happened. People think that they go to the studio, make a good song, and then out of nowhere, a magic fairy come and do like this. Boop. No, that's a good song. We're gonna make you a millionaire. That's not what happened, bro.
That's like one in a trillion that happens.
Yo, bro, that never happens, bro.
Yo, there's gotta be one person that has been like, they put a song on like, maybe that was like for Soulja Boy because he was the only one fucking on YouTube at the time. Bro.
This is when you get to understand in business, you start understanding things you start seeing things different. When you start understanding business, you start looking at things as a consumer. Yeah. You start looking at it as like, oh, as business, you talking about 1 in trillion, we have to be like 1 in quadrillion. Before this happen, like
it's gonna be
even with Soulja Boy, and this goes back to what I was saying before. People don't see what happens before the success. Yeah, all they see is the success.
He was on there. Look, I'm gonna give you an
example. This how shit happened, right? Now we having this podcast, right? We chilling, we high, we cooling, bro, chilling, we doing the thing. This is good podcast, going good, right? Yeah. Nobody's seen all the shit that we just went through just to make this happen. Yeah. Nobody's seen that. So when they see it, they're like, oh, I could do that. Oh, I could sit on the couch, smoke weed, and have a conversation with the homies and that. But they didn't see all this. I'm saying, we know in the room what we had to do to make this shit happen today. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like when you see somebody pop, you think like, oh, no, they just popped out of nowhere. No. Some business or somebody that was business like the mind of seen an opportunity or a situation where like, oh, we can make this happen. We can make something happen. Yep. And he brought that to somebody. And somebody with more money than him said, oh, no, we can make something happen. And somebody with more money than him said, oh, we can make something happen. And then they made it happen because it was beneficial for all the business and parties. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah. That's the business of music. Even the songs that's out, like a lot of like songs, it's marketing, promo, and so like people don't go to McDonald's because they got good food. People go to McDonald's because it's on the commercial all the time.
And because fucking who was it? Is it Ace Hood or Pusha T? One of them wrote that
Pusha
shit.
T made a jingle for
Push.
Yeah, saying,
but that was his stuff. He lost on that though.
But listen what I'm saying. Look for how long people only thought of Pusha T as one dimensional, as being a gangster rapper or whatever I'm saying, a drug dealer rapper. I'm saying. Nobody knew he wrote a jingle for, you know what I'm saying?
Arby's jingle, he got that.
You people don't see the behind the scenes. And once you start,
They always think that people are one dimensional or like, oh, can they really do that? Or
again, bro,
are they capable?
even
Like,
the-
it's like,
the beginning
why
of the
you doubt?
conversation.
Why does everybody doubt everybody so much?
know,
Why can't
bro.
you just like? There's no like, yo, all right. Like my one homeboy will straight up tell you, like he's gonna be on this podcast as soon as I could get to him. My homie Sleepy was on the army with him. Straight up played me a song. I was honest with him. I'm like, yo, this ain't it, bro. I'm like, yo, like you have it, like you have the potential, like, but this ain't it. And he went back, yo, sent me a whole album, like 6 years later.
fire.
And yo, my man is like 100 times better.
Yeah.
And I was like, yo, bro, he was like, yo, you're the reason that I wrote, like,
Oh, for
started
real?
writing better because you're not like, there's so many yes people too that like people can't just
Enablers.
be like, people can't just be like, yo, I don't like that one. Like, I love it when I hear, when like, yo, Bammer, my homie Bammer Man was like, I was like, yo, you want to shoot a music video for this one? It's like, yo, I don't like that song. We could shoot it for a different song for him, but I don't like that one.
Right.
I was like, I feel you on that. I like it, but I don't like it. But I feel you on that. But when people are honest about that shit, I'm like, yo, thank you. Like, was it my girl? Yo, I love her for it. I'm like, yo, can you watch this podcast? Tell me.
No.
Like my Stevie Johnson one, she was like, great.
Right.
Another one I asked her to watch, she was like, I can't get 10 minutes past it, babe. I'm like, thank you. I appreciate it because like people are like, oh, I like it. It was good. And I'm like, I can, like, when I leave and I don't feel like it was good enough, I know that episode wasn't good enough. It's period. After that, it's not good enough. Like, and then I ask somebody and they're like, oh, yeah, it was good. And I'm
yeah,
like,
that's be you being hard on yourself because you saying
that
like,
too,
when you
but
reach for
some
success,
people are like,
yeah, you constantly kind of critiquing yourself for what you can do better because you're trying to improve.
yeah.
You're trying to be better at what you do. A lot of people don't have that. They don't have an inert desire to be
Like,
better.
I can't go and watch it myself, though.
right.
Like, yeah, like if I was a musician, that's different. Like, I would listen to my music all day.
Oh yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't gonna hold. I'm keeping 6,000, bro. I really only listen to my music, and that's why I know so many of the other artists because I listen to their music. Like, people
Yeah.
that's like when I came here, we talked about the short. You know what I'm saying? We talked about
Captivated,
you
yeah,
captivated.
yeah.
See what I'm saying? That's I'm like, bro. Like I listen to her. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First thing you said was like, bro, she sound like Lauryn Hill. Me and my girl first seen her, we was like, yo, she sound like Lauryn Hill, like raw
Yeah.
Lauryn Hill. So I'm saying, like, I listen to everybody. I listen to all.
I
the
love
people
it.
that I
Yo, her
tap in with.
style too is just like she got like the female version of XXX meets like Lauryn Hill. Yo, it's like you're like a J. Cole. I'm like, girl, you're just like amazing.
Yeah, you
like
definitely
that, the
fire.
talent that we have, like in Buffalo, is great.
When I got back to doing music, shout out to Calvin Starr and DeWitt, which is her people or her dad, I think, if I'm not mistaken. I don't want to say. Yeah, I think her father.
Calvin with the
Not Calvin. Calvin is my cousin, and DeWitt is Captain Zayden's dad.
okay,
I did a show with them, and she was on the show. That's when I met her in the hood.
yeah,
And I didn't even know it was gonna be like it was super dope. It started raining, everybody still performed though, but it was dope. That's when I first met her. And that was when I first started performing last year. Like no, I can't remember. I think it was September or November. It was probably like September because it was starting to get cold. Yeah, that's when I first met her. Then I just kept seeing like as I was doing music, the more and more I got to music, I kept seeing her.
yeah.
That's another thing about the music stuff and like even probably in the podcast. Like I know like you level up like you start interviewing certain type of
You
people.
got
certain
any
type.
songs with her?
No, not yet. We try to get this on together before the 26th.
I can't. I
Yeah.
need to hear that, yo, for real.
Nah,
Because
for
sitting
real.
here thinking about it, listening, like I'm playing your voice in my head and hers, and I'm like, oh yeah,
Nah, for real.
yeah, that shit would be
And she's
fire.
a great performer.
Nah, yeah,
Performance be a lot, bro. Especially when they people be out here doing these shows. Like y'all, the performance be. You gotta stand out in the performance, bro.
Yeah.
If you think you about to go perform at these shows where it's anywhere from 12 to 20 people performing, bro, and get up there and do the exact same thing that somebody else did, like, come on, gang, like you gotta be realistic about. People gotta start being more realistic about like what's going on in their atmosphere and in their bubble. Like, just like you said, like a lot of enablers. A lot of people just saying like, yo, you sound good. Instead of saying, no, bro, you don't sound that good. You should get your song. Why your song sound like that compared to somebody else's song? Like, you should want the best is not unattainable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like little things like if you pay to go to the studio, or say you don't pay to go to the studio, say you record yourself, at least pay to get the song mixed and mastered. It's very important.
Yeah.
Very, very important. Even when you
that's a
performing,
fact.
and you performing a song that's not mixed, and you don't have a sound check, which most shows that I've been to, we don't do a sound check. Or if it's a sound check, it's just really to get the sound right coming through the speakers. It ain't for your voice. Which a real sound check is your voice matching to the levels of if it's just the beat that's playing, stuff like that, or the actual song playing.
Yeah.
They don't do that. It's just to get the sound right, to make sure the microphone is hooked up to the speakers and the music is coming out of the speakers. That's sound check. You know what I'm saying? So when you performing an unmixed song and there's no sound check, and now you rapping over words, and you don't have that same energy, that same cadence, that same vocal tone, is distorted. Distorted means it's hard to hear.
No, yeah,
so
yeah.
for the listeners, it's like they be like, yeah, we rocking with the energy. Like, I really want to like this song, but I don't know what you saying, bro.
Nah, yeah. Did you listen to DJ T's the drummer mixtape?
Oh yeah.
That one wasn't. It wasn't. But I liked it because it's a
Yeah,
mixtape.
it's a mixtape, and it was like that grimy grittiness too.
Yeah, but you can hear like the difference if it was mixed and mastered. That's just like there's artists. I'm not gonna say any,
Right.
but like I've listened to like prior music, and I'm like, damn, the difference between from right here to where you see like, oh, this person started mixing and mastering for them more, and they had this person mixed in there, and you'd be like, yo, there's some songs on this joint that sound. I'm like, I'd be changing it because I don't like the way it's coming through the speakers.
Do you think it's a coincidence that almost every artist that start blowing up be having some type of engineer or producer attached to them?
No.
Like, it's not
I think it's. I mean, yes, not.
It's very important. It's in a relationship. It's a relationship.
As
You know what I'm
fuck.
saying?
Yeah,
That's
like if Westside didn't have like Westside and Derringer.
Like, right off the muscle, you can come up with. You got Future and his dude. The dude that got he did 56 Nights with. I can't remember bro name, but
I'm bad with names, but there's a lot.
Drake and Aubrey. You know what I'm saying? Like
Drake and Six.
Yo, and Six. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you got so many.
You got like if.
It's not saying
Mac
that
Miller has somebody.
Yeah, not saying that you can't record with other people, and that's when you want to go record with people and you working on that type of level, bro. It's like now you know your own sound. You almost know what your engineer be doing. So when you go somewhere, you're like, oh yeah, my engineer be putting this and this on my stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, but once you get your sound, it's like, yeah, bro, like this is my sound, and it's like you got to tap in with your person that was there when you made your sound, because you got two type of engineers. You got the engineer that's doing it for the money. Like, he like music and he fuck with music. Or he might rap.
Who actually
and then you got that one person that's, when you in there and you messing up, he's saying, nah, bro, you got to do it over, bro. Yeah. You ain't saying your words right. You ain't saying it clear. You ain't using diction. You ain't even really saying that. So you got to say it, wave, you swag it out more, drag this out. Like, you got to have somebody like that in there with you. Because they care about it. If they don't care, bro, if they send you out the studio with a song that don't sound at least a little bit presentable, like, bro, they don't care. They don't care. They just did the money, boom, boom. But I had people come to me and play me songs and be like, yo, bro, how long you was in a studio session? Like, I said, like 5-hour studio session. And he didn't mix none of these on, like mix them a little bit. Like, I'm talking about where like you can clearly sound. It sounds. They went to a real studio, but they sound like they recorded in the basement, bro. Like, I'm like. It's to the point now,
but also, do you feel like it's people not wanting to spend on themselves?
No, you know what it is? A lot of times we take, because I look at stuff from a different aspect now. Like, a lot of times we say it's the same thing as saying I'm a product of my environment, but in reverse is because we know sometimes we assume that the people that's in our circle or that's doing the same thing as us know the same things we know. And it's clear that it's not that we all know the same thing, because we're all on different levels. Yeah. Because if you all knew the same thing, what I'm saying? Most people, like most smart people do smart things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, this is not, we all have life and we have our dumb moments, but most, you know what I'm saying? So to say that they don't get it done because they can't afford it, they don't know.
No, not they can't afford it.
They don't want to spend the money to do it.
Yeah,
they don't know how important it is.
Yeah.
Because once you understand how important it is like, bro, I'm not gonna get the new J's today. I'm gonna get the joint mixed and mastered.
Yeah, exactly. It's like some people, like, I'm like, yo, you got the flyest shit on, but where the fuck is
understand?
Like, you pushed back your album 7 times already, bro. And it's you ain't get it. It's not finished. Like, how you not, like, what are you spending money on?
I don't want to do
like,
it.
but then there's other people who is busting their ass at work, putting their last every dollar into it, and they really is pushing it back 7 weeks because they putting every single thing into it.
It's that level of wanting it. Some people want it more than other people, and that's why some people got it more than other people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people that got it more than people don't think that. That's what I'm saying. Because even if, I don't care if your father's father was rich, right? And unless you have some living trust or something like the Rockefeller or somebody like that got money.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where y'all don't, nobody in the family got to ever do nothing because your great grandfather or something, like, bro, people fuck money up, bro. And that's what come with this shit. Like, you can first of all, before you start holding on to something, you probably gonna fuck something up.
Yeah.
To understand the importance of how you should have held on to that last couple of dollars.
And you're gonna fuck it up not once, not twice.
You saying you're gonna keep fucking it up. That's the worst. We were talking about that shit earlier. Like, bro, everybody damn near one decision away from being fucked up. Everybody is. When life is lifing for you, don't think life ain't lifing for everybody else. Life is lifing for fucking everybody, bro.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't easy on nobody. I don't care if you got money or not. When you got money, you just got different problems, bro. People just got different
and it's
problems.
like, it's not supposed to be easy.
Yeah, it's not supposed to be easy. It's
Yo, what the fuck would life be if this shit was
if
easy?
everything was easy, we already that we already be the. You know what I'm saying, like, if you believe in heaven or that type of stuff, like, you already be there because everything is perfect. You wake up, you want to have a good mood. You ain't no getting up on the wrong sides of the bed. Like, understanding
good mood. There's $1,000 sitting right on your dresser. Like, hey, I'm going
like every day. Like, it's oh man, I need a new car. You walk outside. Like, man, you want this new car? Like, that's the perfect life, bro.
Dealership's like, hey, we got this new Corvette right here. Would you like it?
But you gotta go through the tough times to appreciate the good ones that you have.
Yeah, exactly. That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying, it's a balance of stuff.
It wouldn't be like that feeling that you get when, like, you accomplish shit.
Yeah, when you accomplish it. I mean,
like, that feeling that I'm gonna have the one day sitting down with fucking whoever.
Right.
Like, whoever it is, like, that I, like, am gonna be like, yo, goddamn. Yo, can you give me a minute? I gotta go over here real quick. Just so I could fucking drop some tears and come back and be like, all right, we good, let's go.
Nah, for real.
To be like, yo, I did this shit. Like,
I did it.
I pushed myself to fucking do it. And then that feeling is gonna be that feeling. And like, when you feel that feeling, it's like the best.
Bro, I be having little spurts of the feeling, like when I be making like it don't be like stuff I be writing down, but it be stuff like that I wanted to happen for. Like, I remember the first time I performed a song and people were singing my song in the crowd, and I was like, oh no, this shit working. Yeah. I'm like, whatever I'm doing is working, so I'm gonna keep doing it. Now I'm trying to find other stuff to do. I'm like, man, and there's now a little bit more people singing my song, and it's like, I'm looking like, and then it's still people like hopping in my inbox like, yo, bro, man, I listen to your music every day, or I work out to your song, or like, or man, I play this song every day, or sending me videos on Instagram. I'm looking like, yo, what I'm doing working, bro. I gotta keep doing. I gotta double down. It was just like, I'm getting the little joints like that, but I can only imagine getting nominated for a Grammy, or being at. Bro, you know Conway is in the
Lyricist of the Year?
Lyricist of the Year, bro.
Yo.
That's fire.
Yo,
bro.
that shit, when I seen that, yo, to see that, like, when any of them have gotten an award, like, there's no hate in my heart for, like, there's, like, the tiniest circle of people. Because they literally have done something.
Bro, it's a pin drop of people. They come from here?
Like in life.
In life, yeah, no, for in
like,
life too,
in
right?
Life, like you could have, like, we could have fucked up and fell off And like, I'm still rooting for you over here. I'm like, yo, I hope you fucking get that fucking job when they post it. And I'm like, yo, I hope that you fucking win that award.
That shit crazy, bro. Like,
But like when I seen that shit, bro, goosebumps. I was
I
like,
ain't gonna hold you, bro. I never did this, but bro, I got to give my boys their flowers, bro.
yeah,
That nigga Westside Gun, bro. Bro, like Westside, I got an individual relationship with all three of them, differently from like being around them together, right?
yeah,
I'm saying I know Westside from being my cousin had a house on Worcester from Central Park, and through with my other cousin the Rainies, and like from being off of Delavan and Cambridge, and that's the homie. And Conway, bro, I used to be on Main Street every day. My man Kenny house, Jaws on my house, Wimpy in the house. So then I used to be around. I used to see Benny just in the hood because I used to be on Newburgh and Delavan, you know what I'm saying, times, or be in the studio with Shay. And every time I come in there, that he in there, you know what I'm saying. But bro, to see that, you know what I'm saying,
yeah.
you know how much money it costs to keep a billboard up all year in Times Square?
To keep a billboard up, period.
You know what I'm saying?
I've looked that shit up.
Conway just got nominated for Lyricist of the Year, bro, to be towards. Like, that's what the top people, bro.
Yo, they on fucking, they on NBA fucking 2K and shit.
Yeah, like
they on Madden,
bro.
They on fucking video.
Benny got nominated for a Grammy. Just won gold with motherfucking J.
just
Cole.
went gold.
That was fire, bro.
Yo,
And you rap, bro. Like he said.
And like, how many times has Westside Gun been nominated for Album of the Year?
No, bro. Like.
And Pray for Paris hasn't even dropped this year to even like be a contender yet.
That joint crazy.
And it's like they're just like,
as I said, like
motivation, like
yeah, like
the
every
art,
year,
like everybody
bro, they
around
doing
them.
everything that you could aspire to do as a and in that field. What they do, they doing everything inspired to what I'm saying. They own businesses and all different types of stuff.
Conway bringing fucking people
got
here
a drum work fest.
Yeah,
people never had that shit before.
Nah,
it wasn't.
And they trying to take it. Yo, they trying to take it away from him, which they should not be, because this man is putting in so much. Did you go?
No, I couldn't go. I was doing a show somewhere else.
Yeah, shout out Conway. He did an amazing job, man.
I performed. I had performed at Shea Day to get in there, and
the day before.
Dom Dada ended up winning. It was a dope event though.
Did you perform after Sean 2 times?
Yep. I
was there.
Yep.
I was sure there.
Yep. What I about to say is damn, what I about to tell you? Oh, got high and forgot. That's fucking crazy.
Nah, you was saying you performed at Shea Day.
Oh no, it was before that. It was before that. I'd come back. We'd come back. I'd think about it later. You had said something about when we talking about Benny and Conway and Westside and them, and I was talking about the Grammy and shit. And you had said something. I was saying I hate when. Fuck, I don't remember. I'm high, bro.
Fuck.
I can't
I'm
remember.
high.
I definitely, I can't remember what the fuck it was.
Damn.
Spaced Out Podcast.
Spaced Out. All right, next one. Yo, so we're performing. Like, you have a favorite place to perform in Buffalo, or anywhere like that you perform?
No, I perform anyway. I perform up here. You say, ain't no favorite.
No. Do you have a favorite
that I went to perform
yet?
at? Nah, not really. My favorite place to perform, shit, wherever they treat me well.
Yeah,
that's what they're saying. I want to go perform. I performed at Olean. I just performed at Olean again, but the first time I performed at Olean, I like performing wherever I get treated.
Are you performing there this weekend? Are you performing this weekend? I seen Abby posting.
We going to Syracuse. We tapped in with the
Cypher.
The Cypher, bro.
Yeah, I seen that. I was gonna go, crazy, but that's the same day as Music is Art.
Oh yeah, music, right.
Yeah, and I'm trying to tap in there because that's like. So I'm huge on, like, I like every kind of music. Like, I've been doing a lot of hip hop, but that's like because there's so many hip hop artists in Buffalo. Like,
you ever heard of an artist called Imrod?
Yeah,
she just performed at Darien Lake with Nickelback.
Yeah,
that's fire.
That's fire as fuck.
I performed with her, and it was crazy before she went to perform there. I performed with her at 716 Live event.
I'm supposed to do a podcast with her.
Yeah.
So,
crazy.
But yeah, that's just dope as hell. There's people opening up for like people. It's crazy. Like Dime Dada. Like you were saying, performances.
Yeah.
Yo, she got performances down. Like I'm like, yo, you could perform. Like the music award, yo, she almost made me fucking cry.
And
I'm
you,
like,
you
yo,
listen to her. If you listen to her music, bro, music gotta make you feel something, bro.
Yeah.
It gotta make you. You gotta make you mad, sad, happy, want to fuck, fight. You gotta that's good music.
that's you, yo, you
That's
do
good
that
music.
too, bro.
And Donna music. If you listen to her music, bro, it's I haven't listened to all of it, but the songs that I heard, the content in it, you can tell the way she rapping and singing and doing it. It's such stuff it's personal. She's not just saying some shit to say the shit.
Nah,
You
yeah,
saying?
that's what I had her on the podcast, and she did Closure,
Yeah,
I think,
yeah.
or Closed Roads.
Yeah.
That one, Roads Closed. She did that one after she just got surgery.
Oh, right.
And I was like, yo, but that's like you in a whole, that's like Coda Sevilla was saying, like it's a whole emotional thing. Like, it's like you got to bring people into emotions. Like, yo, it is. Especially, we're talking about shrooms. Bro, listen to music. I listened to you and Big Rich song while I was tripping balls.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, this is, y'all got me in my feelings.
Nah,
Now I'm
for
sitting here
real.
thinking.
Yeah, that was
about-
great. That was my first, not my first day meeting Big Rich, because I ran to Big Rich doing shows.
Yeah.
But that day we did that song was my first time, like I seen you on the SpacedOut Podcast doing SpacedOut, but I had never met you before. I never like ran across you at the show and shit, like in different events before. But like how this conversation like that, my first time talking to Rich, like how we talking,
Yeah.
bro, that nigga Rich pulled the beat up and was like, bro, man, I'm fucking with this joint, man. It was like, I'm about to start writing this joint. Then we sat down, and then I said a little something, and he was like, all right, bro. I said, build off that. And then I said a little more, and he kept rapping to me. I'm doing my first verse. I said, all right, bro, I'm gonna go do the hook. I went and did the hook. He did his first verse. Then after that, kind of fuzzy because I got high as hell. But then I remember him, and we ended up doing his man Bones and the mix and mastering the song, so we ended up finishing. I don't know if I came the next day and had to finish it, or I wanted to do something. Oh yeah, on the end part of the hook when I said, I know they didn't want to make it sound this gonna say shit. Don't put it on my own. And when I said, I can't remember what I said. I can't be smoking like this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Y'all see my boy already hit this with this motherfucking dab, man. That shit right there ain't no joke. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a professional. To fuck around with that.
Yo, you gotta watch the one.
I said, I know they said I wouldn't make it. Sometimes I just don't say shit. I feel like I'm all on my own.
Yeah.
And I know that they gon' hate this. Gotta be the one to say this. That they won't love me till I'm gone. I thought they'd be, on that part. When I said, I thought they'd be proud of me. They don't think they'd be one to doubt of me. At the end, I want to say, I think you'd be proud of me, but you doubted. I just wanted to do something different at the end because I ain't gonna lie. On that song, I wanted a verse on the song, but I never told Rich this, right? But I didn't do the song. I didn't put a verse on the song because Rich's 2 verses was so fire, bro. I was like, bro, I ain't nothing, bro. Bro did this. He did the dude. He talked about everything because it was something that he would like. After this, when I first talked to him, it was something he was dealing with anyway. So I knew he was gonna be passionate about it. I can't even do music with motherfuckers just to be doing it, bro. I'm not doing no song with nobody that's not doing no video.
He's a very passionate fucking person.
Yeah, I'm not doing no
individual.
songs just to be doing shit. I'm not doing shit just to be doing it, bro.
Yeah.
It's
gotta have a purpose.
It's over.
Yeah.
Other than
That's
that-
like I feel like that's what should be with anything in
Yeah,
life.
it gotta be a
if you
commitment
really
to the-
fuck with the person and it's like, yo, I do this because I love this shit. I got you.
Yeah, I
But
got you.
like, if you come in to me and you're like, yo, I want to do a song like about fucking Tide
Cheeseburgers.
Pods or
Yeah,
some shit like that.
Come on, bro.
Like, yo, I don't want to do no fucking song
I ain't gonna
about-
lie. I'm not even opposed to not doing it, but you gotta give me the plan of like why we doing this. Like,
Yeah,
is this
or
gonna be
why?
like this
Like,
gotta make sense.
just-
Like,
yo, I just
I'm
come
not
to,
doing
like, yo,
nothing
we
just
doing
to be-
Tide Pod song.
I'm not doing nothing just to be doing it.
We doing the Tide Pod song.
I'm saying that's only level 1 through 10. You can do that.
Yeah.
Level 1 through 10, you can waste time like, oh yeah, bro, just come into the podcast, just sit on the couch with me, just gonna talk, just kick it. No, bro, why would when I can really be putting some effort in the type of, I'm saying like, and that's what a lot of it be like. People when they don't understand. It's like when you don't understand, like that's the whole thing. If you know, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when I be seeing certain things, I'm like, oh, I know why that person did a song with that person and didn't do the song with the other person because this person don't got no motion. Yeah, you sound good, but this person sound bad or don't sound as good as you. But
they
this person
that
got motion. They doing something. They actively trying to make they bad sound or whatever they sound is work. Whereas that you putting out music and doing a song and you not posting, you not marketing, and you not doing nothing. It's like I'm gonna get more out of doing a song with the person that's doing stuff than doing a song with my homie.
That's a fact.
I hate to say it.
That's a big fact.
It's like, yeah, you my homie, so you my homie, and I want to see you win. So, and it's different too because everybody don't want the same thing. People level of success is not the same. Success is not the same for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't level it the
You know what I'm
same.
saying?
Like some people, success is fucking getting a hoopty in a fucking apartment.
Right, that's it. You know what I'm saying? That's having
Yo, I got an apartment and I
just
got a
being
car.
comfortable, just having just enough is some people level of success. Like
Because like you were saying, people don't think like, here it is. The American dream is gone. There's no American dream. What dream do we have?
yeah, ain't no.
When Martin Luther King had a dream, he had a dream. Nobody else is having dreams.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's crazy how many people. I don't know people. I just asked my girl today. She was like, she don't even. I was like, do you dream? She was like, I don't even dream. Like, damn,
She smoked my weed.
crazy weed.
That's why.
I ain't gonna lie. You know, it's crazy. Since I've been smoking goddamn weed, I ain't really been dreaming like that either.
It's the weed. The weed blocks the receptors for dreaming.
Oh, that's crazy. I ain't gonna
So
lie. It don't
if
matter
you-
because I'm living my dream anyway.
Yeah. Yo.
All the shit I want to do, all the shit I be dreaming
I
about,
don't
I'm
need to
making that
dream.
shit happen, bro.
But that's why I smoke for my PTSD. So,
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
dream. But like it's been like probably the last 4 or 5 months, probably longer, but that I can remember right now, 4 or 5 months, like every day, 5 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm up. And it's because I just got woken up by a night terror.
Right.
Like that just started. And it's like, fuck, I gotta go smoke. I smoke, I'm already up. I'm not going back to bed at 5 o'clock.
Nah,
It's already
yeah.
5.
You go,
I
go
can
back
go
to see me
do-
Madison. You gotta get up anyway when the sun
I'm gonna have to
up.
get up in a couple hours anyway, so
Might as
why
well
not
stay
get
up.
up right now and I could fucking get some shit done, do some shit, do some work.
Damn, I know I'm high, so I couldn't remember that goddamn song. I love that song. I know, he said, yeah. That shit was fire.
No,
But yeah.
that song is fire, yo.
And I told him, I said, bro, I said, yo, Rich, bro, you need to take that song, bro, and promote it to all the blog sites and people that song would apply to, like dealing with mental health, dealing with traumas, and that's what everybody in the whole world deal with trauma and stuff that they went through. And like from men's groups and all that type of stuff. I hope you hear me, boy. Rich, man.
No, that's a fact. I was just talking to my girl about something like that. I was like, I forgot what the fuck we were talking about. She'll remind me or I'll remember. But I was telling her, like, I'm going to do this. But when I do it, I'm pushing it only to, like, where it pertains to, where people are going to be like.
And that's called, see what I'm saying? And you start to
promoting.
understand.
I think it was promoting, like, a podcast.
Right.
It was, but
This is a good subject, man.
But this man, he didn't do anything to affect anybody else around him. He affected his life, his situation, his career. Why do I that's like saying like, you my homeboy, I'm in the army, you not, you got arrested, you went to jail, and I'm not gonna be your friend. I can't, like, people are like, you can't be in the army no more. Like, no, that don't work like that.
Yeah, don't even worry
It
about
doesn't work like that, like, at all. Like, life, it shouldn't be like that. Like, I get it, you have your morals and your values and shit like that, but people fuck up in life. That's like your mom fucked up in life, you gonna just cut her off? No.
Well, I mean, and then you know, it's crazy because the army is a business too. So
Yeah.
it's big. That's big business. That's big business over there. So it's the military and the government, but they treat it as a business because when you go to the military and you sign on the contracts and all that shit, you just signing up. You just signing your damn life away.
Yeah, you sign
know what I'm
everything.
saying? That's part of that contract. Like they have a almost like the NFL. It's like a code of conduct. There's some stuff they just not going for.
Yo,
some stuff
you can't do shit.
Because once that get attached to their name, they start becoming unmarketable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They gotta go when it's something like that happens, they go to the stream like, oh no, you going to jail? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Nah. Of course he's
Yeah.
gonna go to jail for it, but like for
But you-
like people who gone to war with this man
Come on,
to cut
bro.
to
Yeah,
cut
like,
you
for your
off like
country.
that, like nah. You know how many people cut him off already? I'm not cutting him off.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
not like I don't move like that. I kept in contact with him since the day that he went to jail.
Right.
Like when I found out and like he could message and I seen like, oh, you in the feds, you got a phone, like you can
Right,
message.
right. No, yeah.
Yo,
Fans
what's
different.
good? You
They
good?
got situations.
You
They
all
got
right? Do you
tablets
need
and all,
anything?
computers
Like,
and all type of shit.
let me know if you need anything. I'll send you whatever you need. He's like, nah, you good. You messaging me is all I need. I'm like, yo, what the fuck happened? We talked about it,
Right.
and then we gonna do the thing. But,
Oh, for real. That's dope.
but yeah, but the biggest thing out of that for me is like, why would you? I can't cut nobody off because they did something
Yeah,
wrong.
no.
Because
And-
they did something. No, that's not. That's on them.
And it wasn't something. It wasn't something. I mean, it's not something. It's not something.
Yeah.
That mean if I cut, you would have to cut all the other people that you know off that did that. Like
Did
that don't make
anything
sense. Yeah,
wrong.
everything wrong. Like
Anything in
Yeah,
life
that
wrong
nigga.
that ever fucked up, they went to, even if they went to jail or they fought in school, you better cut that person off too.
yeah, that shit. Ain't.
But yeah, that shit for me is nah. So
What you
back to performances. You got any coming up
I got.
besides? I know you
I'm
got the
going
one
to Syracuse
set-
tomorrow.
Yep.
Then the tour start on the 28th. I got it on not 28th, 29th actually.
20 yeah.
Rochester got pushed to November 4th. I think. I'm not mistaken. I gotta look, bro. I'm high as hell. I think Rochester definitely got pushed to
Yeah,
November.
this
but I
is
think we still-
a nationwide tour
yeah,
too,
yeah,
right?
Yep.
Yep.
So, that, and I ain't gonna lie, I just got asked to do another tour, and I'm trying to figure out if I can catch flights in between my tour. It'll start on the day that I got the show in Buffalo, so I do the show in Buffalo and then be on tour. And I just got some good news about some stuff back in some stuff was going on with Universal.
That's
Like,
what's up.
like I ain't gonna lie, like at first, certain people I didn't used to see. I didn't start, and then it was people that was in the city that was doing like big things that I didn't even know of, and I'm like, damn, how did I not know? And I'm doing music, but it's literally like when Meek Mill said, it's levels to this shit. It's different levels, and you not gonna get to see these people until you working your ass off or working as hard as these people.
Yeah.
That's how I go. Like we both start off here. I work my ass off. Boom, you barely work. You work. We don't see the same people. And then I work my ass off. It's different people at these different levels.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
fact.
And
That's a big fact.
it's normal people that you will walk by that you think that's regular, just average over here, and they just did 120 million streams with somebody in North Dakota because they a producer or they mix and master. But you didn't know that you think this is the weird dude that always order anchovy pizza. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
stuff like that going around. It's stuff going around,
Yep.
but you have to work your way into the rooms, them doors, them buildings,
Yeah.
and what it is like back when I said to like I work my ass off from up here, you barely putting the work in, and then we friends, and you like, and people is like, they're like, bro, you don't fuck with me, or I want to do a song with you.
Or
I'm
you
like,
not
bro, I want to
hanging
do a
out
song
with-
with you too, bro. Come on, get your ass up here so we can do this song together. You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? It's a different. It's like the best way I can describe it is that we both want to be bodybuilders, but you barely go to the gym, but you want the same results that I'm getting. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like you're not gonna get the same results. And then when I start getting people start asking me to be a professional bodybuilder or asking me to come model or do this to somewhere, you want them same opportunity because you can have the body that I got or do what I got going on, but you don't want to put the work in.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going through.
Nah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
That's a fact.
And then I seen it like when I see it, when I like when I mentioned, let me say, when I mentioned the homies and when I mentioned them, like Westside and Benny and Conway, and I'm like, bro, you don't know how bad, bro. I wanted to be like, man, shit, bro. I need help. Help me, please, help me. What I need to be doing. But if you look at what they're doing, they're showing you.
Yeah.
Westside is showing you how she's showing you, bro, how merch can become fashionable and it can be a thing where somebody's paying $300, $400, $500 for your shirt because it only came out one time. It's not never coming out again.
Yep.
And it's some of the finest materials. They say it's good. And it's creative what he doing. You saying?
Yeah, that's a fact. It's
Like, you gotta look at you like I don't see how anybody that do music, I don't give a fuck if you don't like their music, that do music and you not trying to emulate some of the things that's being working for them, that's been successful. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
This is what I said. You do what if you wanna be a podcast, do what the podcasters do.
Yep.
When I look in come here, it look like a podcast. It's not. I'm not coming in here as one cameraman and one microphone. This is a full blown setup. This feels like being on a podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
you can't be a pizza place and want to sell donuts or only sell one pizza size, and it's a bunch of other pizza shops that sell a bunch of different sizes, and people like a bunch of different sizes. You have to. I always tell my man Cadet the King, that iron sharpen iron. Like. And that's when I tell you, if you're the smartest person in the room, you need to get yourself in another room. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's you can't want this for nobody else. You can't want success for somebody else.
No,
they gotta want it for themselves. And that's where you can lead the horse to water, but can't make it drink.
Yeah.
Like it's crazy because people will tell you they thirsty all day. I'm thirsty. Oh, bro, drink that water. Oh no, I ain't gonna drink that water. That ain't the type of water I'm used to drinking. I only drink Fiji. Man, okay, die from thirst then.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you can see it in people. Once you understand, you can see. I can see it in people, bro. I can see it. I can look at somebody and be like, "Oh nah, bro,
They don't want it.
you don't want it bad enough. You ain't got it yet. Like I see you working on it, but it ain't like it when you wake up and that shit be like, oh no, I'm gonna make this happen. I'm about to make it happen, regardless of what happened. I'm making this happen, bro. I bring this up all the time. The Wright brothers, bro. Nobody believed that they told the world that you could fly. Nobody believed that you could fly, bro. And we take planes for stuff for granted, but nobody believed him. Just like you told your homie, you was like, yo, bro, that ain't it. But you got it, but that right there ain't it. And then when he came back years later, it was like, no, this it.
This is it.
This
man.
is
I was like, where the fuck this come from? Where the fuck you come from with this?
And that's something you saying, yo, bro, it probably wasn't even the whole thing of saying, yo, this ain't it. You being truthful to him, it was the whole thing of you saying, yo, you got it. But most people don't even really believe in themselves. Most people are trying to speak things into existence and try to fake, what was the word I used? They try to fake it till you make it type of approach, right?
Oh,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
know, that's what they do. They say like, I'm a fake act like I'm a rapper, or a fake act like I hustle, or a fake act like I do a podcast, or a fake act like a. And then when they don't get the success, and when I say fake, I mean like you not giving it 100%.
Yeah.
That's you might as well be faking. You're not doing something 100% and really trying to do it. You faking, bro, and you wasting your time.
Yep.
Because you'll never get the result people want out of something is 100%. You don't want to buy you don't want to spend top dollar for a Ferrari and not get all of your Ferrari. You get in a Ferrari and it got donuts on it. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to put. I'm saying you don't want to the shit what you put into things you get out. So if you half-ass something, you will half-ass get out of it.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
That's just like if you order something at like a restaurant. You want that food to be right.
You want it to be right?
You don't want it to come out fucking shit.
You gonna complain.
Yeah.
And that's what people do. They put bullshit, they put half-ass, even if you put 90% in it,
And then
it's still not to be the 100% that you want back. You want 100%. When you doing songs, you do. I hear this is what I hear, bro. I hate when I hear this, bro. I hear that. I'm like, yo, bro, like, what you want to happen when you perform at the show? Oh, bro. Or I talk to people about like not finance, but like marketing and promo and putting money into shit. Like, oh, people like, oh, bro, I don't do this shit for the money. I said, bro, that don't make sense to me, bro. If you didn't do it for the money, when you do anything, you wouldn't be complaining about how people don't fuck with your music or how you're not getting no support because it's not for them, right? It's because you just love it so much. So just do it. Just keep doing it. Keep spending your money to go record or record how you doing. Keep putting your music out the way you want and just be happy with it. You should be completely content if you do it for the love of music.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. What you complaining about? It shouldn't be. If you just like talking to people, but just get your ass up here and do the podcast and don't worry if you got one viewer for 3, 4, 5 years.
Yeah.
But guarantee if you get up here every day, put time, effort, passion, and stuff into something, you want somebody to say, oh no, I see you, bro.
Yeah.
Oh no, that shit, I watched the podcast, that shit was fire. Or I heard your song, bro, that shit was dope. Bro, that shit changed my life.
Yo, that shit feel good as fuck.
It feel
when people
good, bro.
Like, you be like, you sit down with someone, like Coda Sevilla. Like, I ain't know she watched my fucking podcast.
It's an instant moment of bliss. Boom. Once it happened, like you like, word, like
Yo.
you take a picture and boom, like, yo, that was the dopest picture I ever seen. Like man, I really love the pictures you took of me. Like it's like, man, word.
Yo,
Okay, the shit I was doing is working. You know what I'm saying? It's
I was like, yo, what
like all
the
this time,
fuck?
like all this time and effort I stood up watching YouTubes and figuring out how to do this and being better at myself and critiquing myself and getting criticized from other people. Bro, when I first started rapping, bro, I had a motherfucker tell me, another person that was rapping, somebody shared my music with him and he was like, oh no, bro, don't got it. Oh, that's all I needed to hear. I'm that type of person. I'm one of them people like, nah, bro, you can't do it. Oh, let me show you that I can. Let me show you. Let me show you that let me prove you wrong. But some people not like that. Sometimes some people you tell people like, yo, you can't do that, and they take it up on themselves like, oh, I can't do that because they said I couldn't, because they couldn't.
I get mad as fuck.
Bro, you remember Kevin Hart had the little joint, Port Little Tink Tink?
Oh yeah.
Tink Tink can't have no legs. He made himself to the Special Olympics, bro. No type of determination, will, grit, and that take, bro. No legs. And he wasn't the slowest one. You know what I'm saying? He was running. Like, you know what I'm saying? No legs, bro. So you gotta think about that type of commitment. That's the type of commitment. That's the type of, Eric Thomas said, you gotta want this shit more than you want to breathe. And you can put that type of anything, you type that type of passion, commitment into anything, bro, you're gonna be successful at it.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna outwork everybody.
That's a fact. That's a big fact.
I learned this from, I started looking back at aspects of my life. I learned that from playing the game, bro. When I used to play the game every day, all day during COVID, I was nice as hell at 2K. I was nice as hell at Call of Duty. I used to play zombies. I could run around zombies all day. I used to saw the Easter eggs and everything, right? When I started doing music and didn't have time to play the game, and I got on the game, I used to be the dude that could talk shit to anybody because I was nice at the game. Now, they dog me. VVS, you trash. Get off the team. Yo, you shitty. Pass the ball. Yo, why you going that way? I'm like, damn. And I realized because when I had shit to do, all I had to do was I had time to get better.
Yeah.
I was passionate because I'm saying like the passion came from like not wanting to get talked about in the game chat with my homies and stuff like that. I'm saying I had nothing else to do. And the more and more I did it, the better I got at it.
Yeah.
I'm saying it goes back to what I put into it. I got it. Now that I don't have time to play the game, I don't even want to get on the game anymore because my friends are so hard. They dog you. They dog you. They dog you. And be talking about you for weeks, man.
That's why I don't get on there.
I
by myself.
Yeah, I don't
day.
have no time. I don't have enough time.
If
I can't wait
playing,
till GTA 6 come out, bro. I don't have enough time to play the game efficient enough to be able to even play with my friends. They play. They're good. They're good. Like my friends that play Madden, oh brother, they're fire.
Yeah, I just go sit down. It might be 11 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
One game in.
Boop, yo, I just downloaded 2K last night, 2K24. I downloaded it. A couple people I know got songs on there. I just want to see if I heard their songs in the joint yet. And I was playing it and I was like kind of like super getting into the creator builder and shit like that. And I was like, I'm just thinking in my head, I was like, I just spent $79 on this. And this is how my mind worked now. I spent $79 on this, bro. And I know for a fact I'm not gonna have time to play this. But I've been having a lot of time down. I've been going through some stuff, and I was like, yo, since I've been in the house for a little bit, like I've been having a little bit of trying to be nice. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna chill, talk, kick with my friends. So I might as well download the game.
Yeah.
I said, man, I could spend this $79 on something else. This was a studio session, bro. This was a mix or a master. This was a mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro.
I got the Game Pass.
Yeah, like.
Yo, my ass is, I don't even know why I pay for it.
Right, like.
Even though I play the game like twice a week, maybe.
I had time
once a week.
I always be saying, like, so this is, you know what's crazy?
Blowing the dust off the shit.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? And this is how I try to justify to myself that I just realized for me doing it. So I'm like, I know that I don't play the game like that. And I know because I be doing so much to got to do with music. I'm like, yo, but when I get downtime, when I do get a chance to play, I'm gonna have the game already. I don't want to have to go buy it and download it. So this is how I justify myself spending $79. But I wish I could have really just booked the studio session and, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or paid for sponsored ads on Facebook or Instagram, which is super important.
Yep.
Or like what I do, I still do this, bro. I still pay to get my music reviewed on music review stuff like on Instagram and TikTok like that.
Yeah.
Not because I really want to hear them. Well, I do care about the people because I try to find people that got motion that's doing stuff.
Yeah.
So when I'm playing the songs and stuff like that, getting the songs played, I really be trying to reach a broader audience or gain another fan. I'm a firm believer, like one by one. I get my I do 50 cities and only get one fan for 50 cities and be happy with that. As long as I get one person texting me like, yo, bro, I fuck with your song.
Yeah.
Or I added this to my playlist. Or bro, next time you come back to my city, I do that, bro. You know how many cities is it in the world? It's not even cities, it's just in the United States. It's a bunch of cities in just New York State. If I could go to every city and get a fan, and now they saying, oh, that's what I'm saying? I don't know. How many cities? Somebody Google that. Google how many cities is in New York State.
Yo, that's gotta be a hell of a lot.
Gotta be a lot, because we got a lot just in Buffalo. Even if I did all the cities in Buffalo and got a fan, that's enough money to sell merch and start generating some type of income for my music career because I rap or because I sing and do a lot of music.
There's 933 towns and 61 cities.
You know what I'm saying? That's 931 towns. That's
Holy fuck.
931 fans and plus 61 fans. You're talking about 1,000 fans if I just do all the cities in my state, bro. You know what I'm saying? All I need is one fan. So you talking about 1,000 fans? You can say you got 1,000 fans, bro, and go to a label or go somewhere and get some type. With 1,000 fans, and you say, yo, I dropped some merch today, and you sell 1,000 hoodies or 1,000 shirts. That's enough. That's enough to get somebody to look at you and be like, nah, I invest into you. No. I invest into you making the merch. You got 1,000 fans? Because some people are smart about marketing schemes. And like you might know somebody that's what they do. They do marketing for t-shirts or for something like for clothing, apparel, or something like that. And you got a good product. And it's like, you sold 1,000 of these by yourself? No help, just you? Bro, I remember Westside Gun doing the videos of him packaging that shit himself.
Yeah.
Putting that shit together himself.
Yeah, that shit was
I'm saying,
wild.
so where
and
it's
then
like,
they went until like family members were doing it.
I remember City Boy motherfucking standing at the motherfucking tables. When I was doing, like when they first started doing the show, we'd go to the shows, he had a motherfucking table out there. He'd be sitting at that table himself.
Yo, Jay Skis be sitting at the table.
This is what and this is the type of humility. This is the type of dogging you. You gotta want it.
Yo, they just showed a video, matter of fact. SK showed a video. Sauce Walker was at the table last night with them, just like
that's killing
selling merch.
Like people this is what people
that
think,
shit
bro.
is fire.
People be like, bro, I want to do merch, but I need somebody to work the table. Work your own table, bro.
Yeah. I'm
a firm believer in this too, right, bro? How can you expect somebody to do something for you if you don't even know how to do it yourself?
Yeah.
You not even know they're doing it wrong. This is a lot of time we expect people to hold people at a standard because we know and because we in the same circle for them to know too. Yeah. So I couldn't even ask anyone to be my manager if I didn't even know what I need a manager for, or what I need or wasn't already managing myself, or what a manager's supposed to do.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? So how do I know if you're doing a good job if I don't even know what a manager's supposed to do? Not think I know what a manager's supposed to do. Not think like, oh yeah, a manager's supposed to get you lit. They supposed to go get you shows and do this, and the third. Yeah, but I for sure you, bro, that if one of the artists want to go do something, the artist is saying, yo, I wanna do Coachella, and the manager gonna make that happen, or they try to make it happen. A lot of these artists don't even know what they want to do, bro. They don't even have no vision for where they want to go and be in success. Yeah. Some people just want to be popular and known for rapping. Some people just wasn't popular in school or high school or something, and they want to be popular, so they rapping. Or rapping is cool. The cool thing, music is the cool thing to do. So they doing that. And they make them look cool. But that ain't enough. You got to know where you want. How you going to get somewhere if you don't know where you want to go?
Yeah, that's
you can't even get the destination in the GPS if you don't got the address. You got to know where you want to go, so you got to know what you want.
Yeah. All right, so you want to spit something?
Oh yeah, I got the joint.
You got something? Yeah. And then we gonna end the episode. Yeah. Nah, he's gonna go acapella.
I don't even know.
Oh yeah, you the man for that. Oh, I need that shirt.
I never think about that.
Oh yeah, I have what you call it to go with it.
A hood, pants, the shorts.
Yeah.
I just want a
I've
shirt.
been working on my merch like crazy, bro. Trying to figure out like the perfect.
So
He got a website that he showed me that'll send it like it's all free.
Oh,
we're about to run out here. I mean, if you want to do a little,
yeah, is that
yeah,
ready?
yeah.
Yeah. Life is too short and I've been in this street for so long. In jail or broke or they dead now. They talk about anybody, I'm just not anybody. Or what they said now. Hope they said I've been working, put on for my city for certain. They was hating, I was never faking, never be mistaken. Tell them I'm still good. I'm smoking on high octane, I just want to feel good. And I've been sacrificing night and day and night trying to live good. I put my heart into every line. I used to pray about better time, used to pity the fool till I gave them the juice. But they pay me no, never mind. They ain't want to listen, try to tell them that I'm different. This ain't talent cause I'm gifted. Don't blink till it cause you'll miss it. I was broke till I fix it. Can't lie, I went broke again. I got an ego but I stay humble. And lately I've been focusing. They can't fuck with me even when I'm down, they know what's up with me. My mama put up with me. They hate me, they loving me. I'm thankful for everyone that never gave up on me. Either you in control or you be in control. Life is what you make it. I was just up about 200,000. Can't lie, I'm fucked up now. K-pistol rolling up the loose leaf. We ain't gotta throw the dust cuts out. Gotta show them that I'm gifted. Mama always said I was a little different. I'm yelling shh. Y'all gotta listen. I'm using these words to paint you a picture. I got these melodies giving you vision. I be everywhere these niggas isn't. How I'm supposed to make it out this life when I'm so in love with the trenches. Every time I swing for the fences. You gotta start or you never gonna finish. You gonna lose before you start winning. You gonna sin and pray and sin again. I blow out smoke. I remember when so many die hard for me to cry. The cold worm about to end again. Summertime gonna end again. No money, gotta get this. Oh man, I went crazy. I got what I'm about to say.
Fire. I appreciate you stopping through, my man. You want to throw your Instagram out?
Oh yeah, my everything King Vvs. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. Yeah, I've got TikTok. I'll be on that joint. Then you got KingVvsmusic.com. That's my website. You can get everything, like all my tour information and everything. But I share everything. I post every day, bro. King Vvs, KINGVVS, and KingVvsmusic.com.
I appreciate you, bro. Make sure you like, subscribe, and